County Wetland Board will come to order, and we'd like to welcome everyone. And I'd like to start off by introducing our staff. To my left over there is Crystal Way, and next to her is Glen Road. And to my left is Will Cole, Cecil Little, Hunter Stead, Andy Ransom. I'm Edna Revere, and I have an alternate in the audience, Johnson Norton. And with that, I'd like to call up the first application, that of, is it Jack Falva? Mm-hmm. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, holla at me. No, don't, because if Brian was looking at Ronnie, he'd get after me. It's not nice to holler at people. Oh, he corrected me good, brother. And I thank him. But that's the only way they learn. They learn manners.
Good morning. Kelsey English with Ranson's Nursery here to represent Mr. Falver for his project. It's a pretty simple living shoreline project. It doesn't classify for the Group 2 general permit. Yes, Edna?
Go ahead. I just need to read the ad before.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. Mr. Farmer and care of Kelsey English, Ransom Nursery and Maintenance. He's requesting permission to install 2 Class A1 riprap marsh sills, 50 feet and 60 feet, respectively, for a total of 110 feet of sill, and a 40-foot gap, or a total 150 feet of living shoreline with 84 cubic yards of coarse beach nourishment and a 1,035 foot of wetland plantings along the shoreline of Bridge Cove, located off Virginia State Highway 200 Irvington Road on King Carter Drive, tax map number 33-296, VMRC number 25-0313. Go ahead, Kelsey.
Good morning. I'll start over. Kelsey English with Ranson's Nursery, here to represent Mr. Falver. We plan to install a living shoreline. This project does not qualify for the Group 2 general permit due to the 40-foot section in the middle that is to remain beach nourishment. The intention behind that is to maintain access in and out of the water by foot and kayak, canoe, paddleboard, etc. With the intention that the wetlands plantings to the left and right will migrate into that area over time. I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have about this application.
You finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone on the board
I don't have any comments.
have anything to say? Oh, Livia, do you have anything?
The applicant and agent have satisfied our requirements for this application, so no further comment.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Do you have any?
Tiffany Burge for the record, VMRC.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Tiffany Burge for the record from VMRC. We have no additional comments and are processing this for a subaqueous permit.
Okay, is anyone in the audience? John? If there's no further discussion, because we've heard from the county compliance officer and also VMRC that they have no, they feel everything is correct, and so I'll entertain a motion.
Yeah, I'll move to approve as submitted.
I'll second.
All in favor? Okay. Thank you, Kelsey.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, now let me get rid of this application here. Which that would be in your way, Susan.
No,
Okay.
that's good.
The next on the agenda is Ellen and Brian Clark.
Good morning. Joseph Scott, Salterra Solutions, PO Box 1744,
Okay.
Kilmarnock, Virginia 22482. I'm the agent for the applicant.
I'd like to read the ad. Ellen and Brian Clark and care of Salterra Solutions LLC is requesting to install 100 feet of riprap revetment against the eroding bank of the Diamond Creek located off Virginia State Highway 3, Mirabal Road, on Long Lane Farm, tax map number 29-88C, BMRC number 25-0530. Go ahead, Joy.
Yes. Sorry I couldn't meet you at the site. A lot of fires burning and the wind's blowing, but we did get rid of the 35 feet that's on the end of this particular project. I staked it back on the 6th of February, and I didn't see at the end there where there were going to be some impacts because the grass hadn't really kind of come in for the season yet. So went back down there before you guys were able to go to the site on Tuesday and pretty much just nixed the last 35 feet of the project and stopped it right there in front of that big oak tree that's on the embankment, because that area did not have any vegetated impacts. So, and I guess if you have any questions.
Finished?
Yes.
Okay, Olivia?
Staff has no comment. The agent has satisfied the requirements for us.
Do you have any comments, ma'am?
VMRC has no comments. We've issued a no permit necessary letter because all impacts are above mean low water.
Okay. Board?
Yeah, you know, we see so many projects where people cut back that bank so much so they can improve their view of the water and that sort of thing. And it's certainly a pleasure to look at that on Tuesday and see that all they're going to do is install some riprap to fix the undercutting and that sort of thing.
Anyone else? You have anything else? If not, I'll entertain a motion, please.
Move this project be approved as amended.
Then second,
I'll second.
all in favor, signify by raising your right hand. Okay, 5-0.
Thanks.
Okay. So let me get rid of this one here. And the next on the agenda is, I guess it's Arvid Frankenhoff and Robert Walker in care, Salterra.
Yes, ma'am. Joseph Scott, Salterra Solutions, PO Box 1744, Kilmarnock, Virginia 22482. I'm the agent for the applicant.
I'll read the ad. Arvid Frankenhoff and Robert Walker in care of Salterra Solutions is requesting to install 370 feet of riprap revetment against a failing bulkhead in the eroded bank of the western branch Curtom River, located off Virginia State Highway 731 Larry Creek Road on Run Road, tax map number 20-173, 20-173A, and 20-173B. VMRC number 25-0367. Good, George.
Yes, so the county was nice enough to let us do all of this as one application. It's going to go across 3 properties. So that's why that seems like such a huge amount of stone, but it is going across 3 parcels. And essentially, it's going to be riprap in front of a bulkhead that is failing or has failed in some spots. And then there are also a couple of sections where the bank does not have any sort of erosion protection and is getting some undercutting. So it's just essentially going to go in front of those bulkheads. The section that's in between the 2 bulkheads, it's going up against the bank. And then on the lot to the north, it's going to go across that shoreline. Did I have my directions right? Yeah, to the north. So if you have any questions, hopefully you're able to see it all down there from the Walker property looking north. Yep.
You have any comments?
Staff has no comment.
How about VMRC?
No comments from VMRC. All work is above state bottom.
Okay, how about the board? Do y'all have any concerns?
No.
Okay, well, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll move to approve the permit as submitted.
There's a second, please.
Second.
All in favor, signify by raising your right hand. Okay, thank you much.
Thank you.
The next one, Louis and Teresa, how do you pronounce that last name?
Proenza.
Huh?
Proenza.
Okay, well, state your name for the record.
Kelsey English, Ransom's Nursery and Maintenance, P.O. Box 1237, Kilmarnock, Virginia.
Okay, I'd like to read the ad. Their agent, Kelsey English, Ransom's Nursery Maintenance, they're request permission to repair 150 feet of riprap revetment along the eroding bank of Stania Creek, located off Virginia State Highway 354 River Road on Sage Hill Road, tax map number 20-86, VMRC number 25-0438. Go ahead.
So this project is essentially just a repair of the existing revetment. The entire property is a peninsula, which is revetment all the way around. For some reason, this area that's about 150 feet long, the filter cloth has failed under the revetment, and so it is beginning to sink, and erosion is occurring at the top, which is only going to lead to undercutting and the destabilization of that bank up top.
You have anything?
Nope, but I'm happy to answer any questions.
Staff has no comment.
How about VMRC?
VMRC is processing the application for a permit, given that some of the rock goes channelward of mean low water, but that's pending, and we have no further comments.
Okay. Board members? Entertain a motion, please.
I'd move to approve the project as submitted.
Second?
I'll second.
It's moved in second. All in favor? Signify by raising your right hand. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, let's see. Do I hear approval of our minutes from the March meeting?
I'll move to approve the minutes of the previous meeting.
Second, please.
Second.
All in favor? Okay, then it's approved. Is there any further business that we need to take care of this morning?
No, ma'am.
Well, with that said, I'll adjourn the meeting at 9:46.
Thank you.